Error. Alright, there we go. So sorry I'm being late, everyone. Bunch of technical difficulties. Yeah, right. Gotta get the chat set up. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, just got on just got Discord up. Just good. Hello everyone. See if you can like go in the stream and see how it sounds just in case. Make sure everything sounds good. I actually got a minute. Oh, is she in the chat? 1 minute, I have to check. I have to fix the Discord audio to actually capture right now. Let me see. All right, 1 minute. Let's see. Give me a moment. I need to make sure the Discord audio captures. Okay, can you try talking a bit? All right, it's not capturing it. All right,
Is everything
all right.
coming through fine?
Try that now. It should be capturing it now.
All right, is everything coming through?
Looks like your audio is coming through. All right then.
Coming through.
All right.
All right. All that's left is to share the link around and get the YouTube link set up on OBS. Now, just make sure that
come through.
It looks like the Discord audio is going through, so that's good.
Alrighty.
You should be able to see the opening cutscene right now.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's by level 5, so that should be good.
Yeah.
There we go. Chat set up.
I have to say, the opening cutscene is pretty charming. It's like they use 3D models, but the animation style, like, I don't know, it looks very like 2D animation. It has like this 2D animated look to it.
1 minute. This says Discord off. Voice is pretty low. Wait a minute. I see the problem. Man, back at it. You tell me where you come from. On me, I'm free. Good time to settle, spend some money. All right, try talking now. It's not coming through. I don't know why. This is really annoying. Let me see if I can do about this. Oh, hey, hi Jeremiah. Happy to have you. Alright, no problem. They can't hear you anyway, because the Discord audio isn't working. 1 minute, let me, I think we might have to do this without voice chat, because it just doesn't want to work right now. I'll see what I... 1 minute, let me see something real quick. Can you talk? Can you try talking now?
Here,
Okay, now
is
it
this
looks
coming
like,
through?
looks like now you're coming through. Yes, finally. Now it
Oh.
works.
Fine. Now it's like now it decides to work.
Alright, make sure... See if, look, see if you can hear them fine now, stream viewers.
Is everything coming through all right for with the Discord chat?
Alright, looks like we're in business.
All right. So yeah, Doc. I guess I should start by asking, how long have you been like, what all have you been doing, up until this point in this game?
Right now it's mostly just been, I've mostly just been casually grinding, trying to get my levels up. Alright, looks like the audio's coming through and everyone can hear them. Good, good. Alright, let's see if I can get online with any other people. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I can't quite remember how to get online. Let's see.
Yeah, Doc. I guess I should also probably ask. Have you ever thought about doing just like a starting a new save file and just starting from the very beginning with this game?
This game takes way too long for me to consider doing that.
I
Like my current save file is like over 100 hours and I'm not even technically done with it at all. Like there's so many monsters and weapons I still have to collect that I haven't managed to get to because I'm not strong enough yet.
I see. I guess it would just take a really long time to just get back to that point if you were to start a new save, eh?
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see what you've been doing. The snacks. Yeah, the snacks that you've been collecting that you've been like really having a lot of fun with.
Alright, I'm gonna form my own group. Let's see. Anything goes. Anyone. Friends only. I guess, because I have any rank. Alright, now they should. Now anyone who actually wants to play can play with me. Cassandra, I can't even figure out how to leave the town, lol. Like that's actually pretty simple. Like all you have to do is like if you want to. Oh hey, someone joined. C9, thanks for coming by. Thanks for dropping by in. All right, we're gonna wait a bit on some more people to join, and until then, I'm gonna try to share the stream link around.
Okie doke.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit delayed because because of the stream delay, sadly. So you won't really see your gameplay in real time. I don't have that kind of fancy PC.
I see it.
So what were you gonna say?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was just wondering, like, what kind of snacks that you've been having a lot of fun with using, and just in general, what kind of setups and other things have you just been like really enjoying using, and just looking to get into more?
Right now I'm trying to grind up a bunch of extra. What was it? I'm trying to grind up some monsters that I haven't gotten to full strength yet. Like how friendship actually works in this game. I'll show you in a moment, but let me share the stream link real quick.
Okay.
And see if anyone else joins. If not, I'll start a quest with C9 and we'll just do some grinding. Let's see. So like how it works is that for every quest you do, you can pretty much you basically get something equivalent to Pokemon friendship. The longer you the more quests you do with that monster, the more you'll be able to it'll fill up a meter of hearts, and if you fill up all 5 heart meters, they'll they'll reach their full camaraderie, I think is what it is. And when they do that, they get a pretty big noticeable stat buff. I think it's like 10% across the board.
All right.
And
their
stats are always in the triple digits, so 10% of a big number is always a big number.
Yeah, and that's when they really start to become usable.
Well, it helps. Like the game is still like really, really hard.
Nice.
Alrighty.
You really gotta.
Gonna go ahead and like set something up for a side quest. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, I'm not strong enough for that one yet. Like this game caps out currently at like level 50, 150 after the DLC. It looks like Cass is powering through, trying to get to a point where she can actually play with us. What do I feel like doing?
And yeah, I have to say, like, how much, like, with the DLC, like, what all did it, like, add?
Bunch of new bosses, weapons, monsters. Oh, I don't know the full details, because, like, almost everything about this game was Japanese exclusive for, like, a really long time.
Nice. I see.
I think, have I cleared this one? Yeah, I cleared this one. I think I'm gonna grind some, miracle reward points. Oh wait, my friend's not strong enough that he can do that one. Okay, we can't do that one. Let's see. Oh wait, actually you can. Okay, my mistake. Alright, let me take a look at my equipment real quick. Make sure I have the best possible stuff I can for this boss. Gonna get some more gonna get some more rare stuff just in case. This boss is really weak to. This boss is dark element, so I want to maximize my dark element magic output, damage output. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. So like the main thing you want to really invest in is getting all kinds of rare weapons so that you can maximize your damage output. Let me read the chat real quick.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Alrighty.
Alright. Combat Mantis saying, is this game worth playing? It's worth playing if you have a lot of friends to play it with. Because, like, otherwise you're going to play it, like, by yourself a lot, but, like, I don't mind that because I really love this game. C9 saying, the difficulty spike in this game is insane post-game. Yes, I very much agree. Chadwick saying, hello. Jeremiah Evans saying, so similar like Yokai Watch series, books to increase proficiency mixed with Pokemon friendship. Exactly, Jeremiah, that's pretty much how it works. Alright, looks like we're good to go.
Let's be on our way. You just leave this to me.
And I guess you haven't really found like a really, I guess a set of monsters that you feel like you can work with a lot, but you can cover.
It depends on
like,
the. It really depends on the dungeon, because like monsters actually in this game have specialties and affinities for. Oh, C9's saying he might have messed up his equipment. You can change your equipment here at this TV thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can usually change your equipment at these TVs, but like, I forgot. I actually need that equipment. I actually needed that equipment that could get through these barriers. Yeah, if you don't have friends to play with, it's gonna be really pretty hard to enjoy the game a lot of the time.
I see.
And like, as I was saying, like monsters in this game pretty much have affinities. Like depending on the monster, it depends. Depending on the monster, depends on what kind of enemies they'll be good against.
I see. So you want to have like a lot. So yeah, you need to have like a lot of like really optimized monsters just so you can take on multiple types of dungeons effectively.
Yeah, it gives you options. That's the main thing.
But have you found like have you found options for monsters that you feel like really comfortable or just really fun to use for certain dungeons?
There is actually a monster I have that I'm using a lot as in my snack gauge. So hopefully I'll be able to show him off in the boss too. It's actually this purple dragon thing.
All right, and yeah, I feel like the gameplay is already kind of reminding me a little bit of Yokai Watch Busters a little bit.
Yeah, this game pretty much uses the Busters 2 system, or at least something very similar to it. And like, you're also gonna want to switch between weapons because weapons also have affinities to them.
Yeah, certain weapons are better against certain enemies.
Yeah, it's sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even Yokai Watch in a way, where all of these monsters have a bunch of extremely specific traits that make it so certain weapons and certain monsters do better against them.
Right, it's kind of interesting. I was playing a little.
All right, 1 minute. C9s, if you don't mind, I want to try to focus on finding the stairs. So let's try to split up, and we can and we'll grind enemies later. For now, I want to try to find the stairs and try to beat the boss. I'll probably change up my equipment after this, so it'll be easier to find the stairs. Oh, I've never seen that weapon before. That's actually really cool.
And yeah, I have to say,
like he has some kind of special rare variant of a weapon where it takes up some of your HP but has a really powerful extra effect.
I see. So there's a bit of there's like a trade-off, but
those are like really hard to get. I only have like one weapon that's like that. I don't know what the drop rate on them are like.
Nice. I see. And yeah, do you have like certain weapons that you've been using that you've been really enjoying just because they have like because the effects are they just make the experience like fun and interesting to you?
Well, for someone like me, I value consistency, and what they have is they have these special weapons called miracle reward weapons. They have an extremely powerful affinity for one for every element. And you can, and if you're lucky enough, you can get, you can try to get them from special quests that have the miracle reward on them, which is what I'm doing right now. We're grinding the miracle reward meter, and even if you don't get that miracle reward item on its rare drop, you're guaranteed to get it once you get 100 miracle reward points which is 2 points for every miracle reward quest, or 1 if it's a really low-level miracle reward quest.
I see. So the miracle rewards are like really worth your time with grinding, eh?
Yeah, I don't have any dragon weapons, so I can't really do much to those enemies back there. I'll definitely have to go through my weapons more properly next time we take on this quest, so we can take it on more optimally. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. It's pretty busy. Let me see if we can get to the next floor. I'll have a time to relax. Like, if I would definitely read chat more quickly, but like the thing about this game is that the dungeons are basically roguelikes, so like, and they're on a timer, or an invisible timer. If you take too long on a floor, there's a really powerful enemy that will show up and just kill you.
I see, so it's kind of...
I mean, beating him is possible. It's sort of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Kecleon. It's just really, really hard, and I don't think I'm strong enough that I can reliably do that. Oh, and you can befriend him too, so there's that.
Nice. I see, but like, I have to say, like, what would you say? Like, I guess.
Oh man, I landed on a trap that made me forget the entire map.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good thing I'm playing this with someone else, because he found the stairs.
Right.
And Cassandra, yes, the inn lady is a party member you can recruit.
Yeah, I guess going on the topic of like party members you can recruit in a snack world. What are
you can oh, and sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, you were saying like yeah, with the party members you can recruit in this game, like what are some like
where the stairs? Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, what would you say are like the most useful like recruitable party members you've been making use of, other than like I guess Inn Lady right here?
The Inn Lady is actually really good because like she's a healer with some pretty good passive healing effects. Really good support if you can. I think you get her from a quest. And she's cute, or at least I quite like her.
Yeah, just kind of the bigger set lady.
Yeah, she's cute. And she has freckles too, so that adds to her cuteness.
Oh yeah. And I guess, and yeah, just having like a party member that can heal make things a little bit more consistent. But what about like party members that are like strong like damage dealers, or even ones that provide like some kind of buff?
There's plenty of those. Like you got a lot of Yokai Watch mechanics in terms of sorting monsters. Okay, so that's why he hasn't gone to the next floor. We don't have a key. We don't have a freaking key. I hate that. We have to go and find the key somewhere.
I see. All right, is the key just like in like a chest, or do you?
A random enemy will be holding it, oh, here he is. Just as I say that, I find one. Alright, Alright, on to the next floor. We're out of here.
And like, I have to say, like...
Let me read chat
how many...
real quick before we head on to the next floor. Before we head on to the boss floor. Anyway, Cassandra, yes, Inn Lady is available party member. You get her from a quest. Jeremiah Evans, man, it looks slightly faster than Blaster's T. I like the change. Thank you, Desperado2, for showing up. So what is this game about, and who made it, lol? Snack World, roguelike, real-time, multiplayer dungeon crawler and monster collector by level 5. Jeremiah Evans, Yokai Watch. Chadwick, so is there a party-making aspect in the game? Kinda. Chadwick... Oh, that's amazing. Jeremiah Evans saying, is there any nods to any Yokai Watch games, like how Yokai Watch did with the 3 movies? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Jeremiah Evans saying, also, is it like Persona games, The Reaper? Not really. Chadwick, laughing emoji. Desperado2, lol. What's boss weak to? I forgot. This boss is weak to dark, and he's fantastical. Let me take a look at my... Can I look at my... No, I can't. Alright, like, if you have any dark weapons that are good against dark or fantastical, that should be, useful. All right, but I have a ton of weapons that are like that, so I should be able to beat him easily. Like I usually solo this boss since I'm at a relatively high level.
I have to say, how long and like how long do the dungeons start to get when they start to pick up in difficulty?
It really depends. 'Cause, like all dungeons follow this really weird system where how it works is like dungeon runs can take anywhere from from like like from like really long to like really short, depending on how lucky you get. Because it mostly depends on your luck of being able to find the keys or the door to the next dungeon. It's kind of annoying how it works.
Yeah, just because you need a lot of luck with finding the keys and just kind of finding.
Yeah, they don't make finding the keys very easy, and I think that's kind of annoying. But I still love the game. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of things I
Right.
love about this game. Just some
Right.
things I think could be handled a lot better.
Right. Right, I get. Right, and like, and I'm also about to say, like with the boss fights, what was I gonna say? With the boss fights, like how like often do they like pull like a bunch of tricks and just have like a bunch of interesting gimmicks that make the give a bunch of like twists to the fight. that
Pretty
you
much
need to
all of
take
them
into
have
account.
something like that. Like, pretty much every boss in this game is pretty unique, except for the recolors, arguably, of course.
I see.
Alright, now we're on the
thi-
second phase of this boss.
Like do the recolors at least you do something like they use like a different element or something?
Usually. It depends. Sort of one of those case-by-case things, sort of like Yokai Watch in a way.
I see that.
Alright, and now I'm
It
gonna
is
show off one of this game's really cool mechanics. Like, you can pretty much transform into your monster buddies once you fill up a meter.
And then get all their abilities.
Yeah, and huge damage output, especially for their affinities. Right now, I'm a purple dragon.
Yeah, I was just about to say a little bit earlier. That boss there was giving you the drain. And there's like instances of like dungeons having like multiple bosses.
Oh,
that
no,
you need
no,
to face in,
no!
like,
I took too much damage.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we're good. And we beat him, good.
Awesome.
Jeremiah Evans saying the fighter who can basically be any fighter, the healer which can be which a good handful of options, tank who are actually like two viable ones, and rangers for who are only viable who want to be you know, this is for Buster's T. Okay, he's pretty much explaining how Buster's T does it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Alright. Jeremiah Evans saying we don't talk about Holly Molly, hate him from Buster's T. Chadwick saying sick. Yeah, so as you can see, I got to be a dragon for a while. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Just getting some different abilities and powering up for a bit. Yeah, but yeah, I was just about to say with what was it? The bosses. Yeah, with the bosses in
nice.
this game, do you ever get?
I actually got one of the miracle reward weapons.
Ooh, lucky. But
Oh,
yeah,
hello. Okay, so that's what they're called, overdrive skills. They're basically really powered up version of the skills that take some HP, like I said. Let's see what I got on this thing. Let's see, where is it? Strike an enemy with a mighty demonic magic attack, but you will suffer damage too. Okay, and it's good against ice. I actually need that because there's this one boss that's been a serious pain in my ass, but it's like and it's weak to ice, so this will help out a lot. Alright.
so you can
time to optimize. I need to change. We're gonna do that again, and I'm gonna try to change up my weapon selections. Let's see.
Yeah, I was about to say, were there any like boss instances of like having to fight multiple bosses in a row in certain dungeons?
Yeah, you'll do that a lot in this game. Like there are a bunch of quests that are like boss rushes. C9 saying, "I've never gotten overdrive before. Lucky." Like Chadwick does it cipher off life for enemies? Not really. It ciphers off some of your own HP, but the base power of it is like super high, so it's like worth it. But you got to be really careful about how you use it, so you can't just spam it.
But it's a good thing that you have like a healer buddy with you to help like mitigate that.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I was getting another particular weapon that could help deal with all those shields.
Because I guess
like all those enemies with all those shields, like there's particular weapons that can break off those all those shields like super easily, but like they're pretty hard to come by. Let's see, where is it? Bum ba ba, and this game has great music, by the way. Da 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 da. Ah, here it is. Crystal Sword, Erd Alpha. Breaks down all barriers surrounding an enemy with a single strike, so you can just get past all those barriers with one hit. C9s, do you have Popsicle as a snack? No, I don't. That's the name of the boss that can beat you easily if you run down the timer. All right, I got that to deal with the barriers. Now let me see, what have I got from gear? Rare drop rate boost. I'm gonna switch this out for something that'll help me to clear the dungeon faster. Like there are hats and it's hats that help. Should be a hat. Oh, here it is. Reveals location of the door to the next floor. Gonna need that. All right.
so I have to.
And let me change out my snacks really quick. Switch him out for. All right, as you were saying, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you were starting this game out, what like gear and other things did you find like really useful when you were starting out with the game?
Pretty much none of it. Like they start you off with really weak weapons, and that's kind of how you work your way up. You try to work your way up towards the really strong weapons the further you get into the game. But like if you have a friend who's like really far ahead, they can actually trade you. That's actually a really cool thing about this game. You can trade weapons. You can like trade all the powerful weapons to someone that actually needs them. So like they can catch up a lot more reliably.
Nice. I see. Just because I was about to say getting those what was it? I guess getting really strong takes a lot of time, and just as well as just clearing out the dungeons because they are quite a challenge, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess the same thing can be said for all the snacks as well. You don't really get a lot of strong snacks when you start off, but you get better ones as you progress.
Exactly. Let's see. I want him in the pocket, so let's see. I think I'll go with this guy should be good enough.
Matthew never gave me money back yesterday.
Okay.
And then I will pay you back.
Okay, C9 saying, do you think we can do some Smorg Absorb later for some dragon scales? If you don't want to, that's fine after all your stream. I don't mind, C9s. We can grind whatever you want. So, Smorg Absorbs, you said. Let's see.
I'm gonna use it at the grocery store. Okay. So.
Smorg Absorbs. Which quest is that?
Alright.
And then I'll move the money.
Smorg Absorbs. Smorg Absorbs.
It's okay.
As long as I'm within the level to be able to beat that quest, I don't mind. Like someone on stream was asking if we could do a particular quest. Let's see.
Nice.
Where is it? Smorg Absorb.
Okay. But I have to. But wait, Doc. How far are you with? Like, how much? How many story quests are there in this game?
I don't know. I just know that there's a lot.
What is your PIN number?
Hold on a second. Let's see.
I'll write it down.
Oh, you got the quest? Excellent. All right, what do we got here? What's this quest? Oh, this one. Yeah, I should be able to beat this one easily.
Yep. Very good.
Let me change up a few weapons first.
All right. Oh yeah, another thing I should probably ask Doc. What are you can also inflict like statuses and stuff in this game on the enemies and bosses, correct?
Yeah, you can poison them, and I know you can poison them, and I think you can also paralyze them, but it's not as easy as it is in Yokai Watch Busters, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Where is that?
Are there not a lot of dedicated like status dealers from what you've so far obtained, or?
They're not particularly. Like, most of the statuses, being able to do status comes from special skills on the weapons, and those are random. Yeah, there's no reliable way to, like, always be able to get a weapon that can poison the enemy or something like that.
I see.
You can.
I guess I should also. Sorry.
You can get items that can re-roll what their skills are, but so it's all a matter of getting lucky. One of those RNG kind of things.
Nice.
I see. Where's my ice spear?
But look, but I have to also ask: is there like an equivalent to like the Crankakai in this game?
Yes, I think kinda. All right, ready to go. Jeremiah Evans, is the prize like Clutifacts and Buster's Tea? Yes. Like, the treasure chests you get at the end of the quest are pretty much like Clutifacts. You get random rewards out of them. And like, they show you what potential rewards you can get for each quest. All right, I'm at a super high level, so I should be able to help clear this one easily. Plus, I know where the stairs are thanks to this hat, so I can just rush this ahead.
But I have to say, out of all the bosses that you fought in the dungeon so far, which ones do you feel like stood out to you the most, just with how they are?
I think I kind of like the Cerberus boss. I think he's pretty cool. I kind of wish he was befriendable. Oh, and there's actually this really monstrous version of one of your befriendable monsters that becomes a boss partway through the story. Really cool form, but it's not befriendable, and I don't like that because it's a really great design that I would love to see. Okay, here's the key. Yeah, just a really cool boss form that's not befriendable, unfortunately.
That's pretty unfortunate. But like, how many bosses in this game, or bosses or enemies in this game, do you wish are befriendable from what you've seen?
If it were up to me, it would be like Yokai Watch, where every one of them had a befriendable form of some kind. So many enemies.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, for what I've been seeing, that hallway is pretty tight too. So
I'm glad I have someone else helping me and playing around that also has good weapons. Because, like, something kind of relatively annoying about this game is that CPU allies can be really on the dumb side half the time. So having an actual human player play with you helps a ton. But like I said, like, this is a super niche game, and like, not a lot of people play it, so like, having anyone at all to help you is nice.
Oh yeah. And like, I should also probably ask, do any of the dungeons also have like any like interesting gimmicks to them, like the terrain of the dungeons are like different from others, or like the layouts are like designed differently?
Not particularly that I can recall. Like pretty much all the floors are pretty much different layouts of randomization like you would get out of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, okay, so procedural generation, as they call it,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah.
or they have like a bunch of like pre-made layouts, and like the game just randomly selects one.
Yeah, it's one of those. I definitely don't know which. I just know that it's random enough that you're not really gonna notice or care as long as you can get to the end of the dungeon floor. Like the dungeon floors are only ever 2 floors long, but because of like of all the randomness to be able to get through them, whether it be through getting a key or finding the buttons scattered around the floor, it makes getting to the end of them really annoying. But I like it. Like I think I would, if it were up to me, I would prefer it like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Buster's Tea, where as soon as you found the exit, you could just proceed instead of having to make us go. Oh, hello.
That's right. It's jackpot time.
Okay, I don't think I have this weapon yet, so that was actually really good. Jeremiah Evans saying, if this was Buster's Tea, I wish Goldfather was recruitable. Alright, looks like C9's found the key, so we can go on to the next floor.
Yeah, and oh yeah, I guess this is also the boss floor as well, isn't it?
Yep. Like I said, 2 floors, 2 floors, and then the boss floor. Like they pretty much balanced that out by also making it so like enemies and scaling can go like really hard in this game, so like it's super easy to get overwhelmed.
I see, and like they really like to start like laying on the the strong enemies when they can, eh?
Yeah. This I guess spoiler warning, this is the final story boss, technically. This celestial dark dragon.
Nice. I see.
And this design goes hard, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, hold on. The stream buffer is catching up. But
like this guy gave me so much hell whenever I tried to beat him before.
oh yeah, that's a very clever. Oh yeah, that's a very clever name too. Smorgasbord.
It took me ages to figure out how you're supposed to beat him, but like basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get him to use his lightning attacks on these little generator things, and then it will leave him paralyzed.
I see. You get. I mean, and like, was it like difficult to? I was just wondering, is it like really difficult to like lure him to like do it?
Like he hits super hard when the first time I beat him, which was the big issue. But like, I also really love that whole starry texture sky thing he has on his wings. That's like super cool.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, that's
Like
definitely a really
it's a
good
great design.
choice.
He just took so many lives from me.
I see. Did he? Like, what was the longest you spent on like fighting a boss?
I think it took me like 20. I think it took me like 5 hours total to beat this guy.
Jeez. Was this also like longer than any boss that you faced up to that point too?
Pretty much, but mostly just because of how hard it was.
I see. What?
I got to do a black breath on him to finish it off. That was so cool, and on stream too.
Well, there
Man,
you go.
I'm
There's a
glad I
stream highlight
decided to
for
do
you.
this because I'm having a ton of fun.
But
What do you think of this dragon design, by the way? Wasn't it cool?
oh yeah, the dragon design for the final boss. It's a
Alright, well, him
it's
and
very
the dragon
iconic.
I just was.
Oh yeah, that too. That's also great. It's kind of funny that it's purple because Spyro.
Oh, yeah. Purple dragons are cool. We love purple dragons. Cassandra Mangaka saying I can now play with peeps. Okay, good. Like, I don't know if we can take you on these side quests, because I'm pretty sure these are super late game, but I don't mind helping you with, like, Let's see if we can get, C9, let me know in chat how many dragon scales you got, by the way. I'm pretty sure those things are, like, relatively low drop rate. Crystal Sword G. Okay, I do not have this one yet. Phenomenal boost in damage against golden enemies. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
like for the weapons, you want to go for a V4 or a V5 against their affinity for their affinity. V4 and V5 do the most damage against their particular group of monsters.
I see. And like, what's the whole deal with golden enemies and what makes them more notorious?
Like, the colors are pretty much one of those special traits that separate monsters. Like, pretty much every color of the rainbow, you have weapons that can do more damage against such and such color. It's just an extra classification so they can have all kinds of different colored monsters. Alright, C9, you can go ahead and choose that quest again so we can do it again if you want. Let's see. Cassandra Mangaka saying I can... Jeremiah Evans saying, wow, you must have gotten the time chamber, good for you. Yeah, you pretty much have to fill up all those lightning rod things in order to, like, be able to get in that shield safely.
I see.
And Gallatin saying, hello. Hello, Gallatin, happy to have you. Then your Apple saying, I've been trying to get into this, but I feel the gravies you get so little in the early game. Yeah, money grinding is pretty annoying, especially early on. Like, there are actually items you can get that can get you a ton of money, but like they only drop in specific quests. Like, once you get to late game, the money grinding becomes a lot easier, but it's still kind of annoying. Alexander Mangaka, at least I think I can. Well, if you can, I have it set to any rank, so you should be able to join. Unless like the game doesn't allow you to join unless you're like. Let me take a look at this quest. Oh shoot, this one. Is this okay? Best all the bosses is that quest. This one is giving me so much hell. Okay, I'm gonna have to change up my weapon layout.
I see. What about this? What about this dungeon and boss in particular have been given you?
It's a boss rush, and it's 3 particular bosses that are just super annoying to deal with. All right. I think I have a special. I actually think I have a special ensemble to deal with them. Let me check. Ensemble. Here it is.
Not to say like how many post game bosses have you gotten to fight if you've gotten to that point?
Quite a few. There's still I'm stuck on one particular post game boss, but like that's also kind of why I'm trying to grind and get stronger. And that's a great thing about multiplayer. Like the more people you play with, then you actually get more EXP from quest and leveling up. All right.
I see. So
Let me take a look at my party snacks. I'm gonna. Bring this one along and. Actually, no, he's too frail. This guy with his healing should help. Pocket snacks. Let's see, what have I got here? Gonna also need to change out my pocket snacks because I think, okay, he's gonna be useful. She's gonna be useful. C9's the sword's pretty good as well, so I want to try to upgrade it. The AI is so stupid they get hit by everything. Senior Apple saying, which is better, blasters or this game, or are they too different? I'd say they're a little too different. C9's, we can try the post-game boss if you want. You're stuck on. No, it's in the story quest. It's like you can't really do it, so I just have to get stronger. So don't worry about it, C9's. Senior Apple's saying, funny to see Native American stereotype in a game nowadays. Oh yeah, he was talking about like one of the monsters I had. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I did. Was it? He was that one that was like the
Tomahawk.
Ray.
I'm pretty sure that's its name.
Yeah. Yeah, funny. Yeah, fun little play on words, just like an actual like hawk, actual hawk that wields a tomahawk.
Yeah. Actual representation. Okay, so Warrior, Fire, Earth, Ice. Fire, Earth, and Ice. Okay, so I want fire. Mostly want Fire, Earth, and Ice. Let's see. Warrior, Ice. Do I have anyone with a good Firebane is what I'm looking for. Firebane. Firebane. Firebane, or Earthbane. Or Warrior Bane. Too weak. I'm trying to aim for like V2 or V4 for Firebane. Let's see.
I guess that's gonna help a lot against the particular boss you're gonna fight.
Yeah, it'll help a ton. Let's see. I don't think I have one on that strong. Let's see.
Yep.
Ice.
And I guess I should also ask, how have you been going about?
I guess
like,
I'll go with this
recruiting-
for now, and we'll see how well we did go. Wait, one more thing to check my sorry. Oh wait, I think that means someone joined. Oh shoot, I accidentally left the. Oh, Cassandra, she's gonna be way too weak for this quest.
Ooh.
C9 saying these 3 bosses are ridiculously hard. We'll try this. I think Cassandra's gonna be a little too weak, but like, we'll try. Or I guess Cass is just playing around. She's got a great custom character. That's another thing about this game. The character creator is like really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can tell you have like a lot of
Cassie just
variety.
barely started, so like she hasn't had much experience. But hopefully she'll be able to play with us more in the future.
Yep.
Especially since she also streams, so she'll have an excuse.
Right.
Senior Apple saying Jesus level 3. Level 2?
Level 2.
I guess after this, we'll try this quest, and then we'll help Cass with whatever she wants. That's probably the best. Oh wait, I guess she can't join because she's too low level. Cass, I think you're too low ranked to be able to join us. I'm sorry. After we try this, and whether we fail or lose, we'll help you with whatever we can, and I'll also trade you some rare weapons so you can get stronger more sooner. So if you could leave the room for now, no offense, I'd really appreciate that.
Fail or lose? You mean win or lose, right?
Yeah. Just for now, she can come back in later, and then we'll definitely help her out. Alright, I am so sorry, Cass, but I will definitely help you, because these are some really hard bosses. And so I guess we both really need help with this. Whether we win or lose, we'll definitely help Cass after this.
Let's be on our way. Just leave this to me.
I'm gonna try. I have like a. We'll grind up the new player. C9's is agreeing. Alright, let's take these guys on and pray we win.
And yeah, I also should.
This is gonna be really annoying, so I'm gonna need to try to concentrate.
Alrighty.
Oh, also this game has custom voices. That's like really cool. How many games do you know of having custom voices?
I just a couple from my experience, but yeah, I guess now we get to see what makes these bosses so annoying.
Yeah, it's mostly because the AI is dumb as hell.
So they just get hit. So they just get hit for no good reason.
Yeah, they just get hit a lot and they're dumb as hell. So they find themselves Desperado 2, is this game on Switch or PlayStation? Switch only right now. Like, it's actually originally a 3DS game, but Level 5 managed to port it to Switch. And, we in English only ever got the Switch version. But it's a really great game, but it didn't do well because Level 5 just didn't market it at all. Like I was only a hardcore Level 5 person like me only ever really followed this game, and like so few people actually heard of it or played it because they didn't do any actual advertising for it. And it's really unfortunate too, because it's a really great monster collector / weapon collector.
I see. So anyway, yeah, you took on that first boss, but I guess you're only just getting started, eh?
Yeah, these next guys are gonna be an absolute pain.
I mean that first boss that you were fighting, the stone guy, he had that one attack where he basically like what was it? He turned into a sandstorm.
Yeah, that one's pretty annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing a lot of damage to this guy. Good. I think we're gonna be able to get him. Come on, before that attack buff.
Wait.
Yes, got him. Okay. Like, it was always this. The second guy was usually the one that always gave me the most trouble. And we've got plenty of healing left. This is good. We're making good progress.
Yeah.
We might actually be able to beat this.
Yep.
And we're fully health.
And
We got our healers fully health. Alright, one more boss. And then we will help Cassandra. This brought to wait, it was originally on 3DS. I'm assuming it was on only physical. I haven't seen it on the eShop, and yeah, I've only I've never heard of this game, lol. It was Japanese only. That's the big thing. The 3DS version was Japanese only. We got the English version only in Switch.
I think. Yeah, I saw that this with the second Sense in Hell here that what was it? That one laser attack that he did does a lot of damage.
Oh shoot! Yeah, okay. Run! Oh shoot! Timing the dodges is also really hard.
Hey. Is it one of those you gotta do it at like the very last second?
Just before. Oh shoot!
Whoa.
I'm using one of those weapons that takes up a ton of your HP in exchange for power. By the way, that's why I have to be like super careful.
Right. Well, man, he
Yes, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! I was never able to actually beat this boss until now.
Congratulations, then.
And now I have someone I can actually clear it with if we ever play this again. Ah, senior. Ah, thank God we did that. Ah, you have no idea how long I have suffered.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so back to reading chat. Disbro to Senior Apple saying, yeah, level 5 coming back means they learned their lesson. Hope they re-release a Yokai Watch game here, haha. That would be nice. Okay, let's see. Come on, rare weapon, rare weapon. Yes! We got it! I got it anyway. I got the, Crystal Sword Z Alpha. Okay, C9 says he got the sword too. Good. Ah, that's so great. Okay, now Cassandra can join, and now we can help grind her up.
Yeah. I was just about to say what makes the crystal. Yeah, what makes that crystal sword so good?
Let me check actually. Let's take a look at what it does. No. Oh, wait. It was Crystal Sword, Z Alpha. Okay, V4 or power against, warriors. The two of those guys are warrior class, so that's really good against dealing with them.
I see, now, I see if you've ever decided...
I didn't have any warrior bane weapons until now, so that helps a ton.
So now you have a better way of dealing with those bosses in particular. Now they'll go down even faster.
Yep. Alright, Cassie, you go ahead and pick a side quest and we'll help you with whatever we can.
What were some other notorious side quests that you were struggling with until you beat them?
I can't really think off the top of the head. It's been a while since I played this game as much. Let's see. But like, okay, C9, let me see if I can add you to my Pixie Pal favorites. I remember I remember there was this chicken phoenix that gave me a lot of trouble, but then I got that fire weapon that you saw me use.
Yeah, that fire that helps against those fire enemies.
Yeah. Where are you, C9? I can't see you in my guest list. I guess I'll look through this later. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's see. Is this who I think it is? It is who I think it is. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check my Jaras. I should have one that should be able to deal with her easily. Rarity. Here it is. Rarity. I think she's Earth, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I have these things. I'll be able to beat on her easily.
Oh yeah, I should probably ask, is there like multiplayer scaling in this game?
I don't really know. Like, I haven't played enough multiplayer to comment on it.
Nice.
Alright, we're ready to go, Cass.
Let's be on our way. Ready.
We're gonna rush her. I'm gonna rush her to the end of the dungeon, and we're gonna help her beat this boss. And we're gonna grind up a ton so she can get more levels up.
I'm wondering if Cassandra here will level up like super fast, just because she's at a much lower level, but
Yeah,
Since you guys are at
like I'll pretty much be able to one-shot all these enemies, and she'll get a bunch of EXP for it.
I'm burnt.
And of course all the material drops too. Those will help her out a lot. Oh, and also what I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna temporarily close out the room, and then I'm gonna trade some weapons to Cassandra. That way I can give her some really powerful weapon that will help her a ton against this early boss. Like in one of the quests I've been grinding a lot of EXP from, like one of the main weapon drops has a really high affinity against scaly monsters, which is what this first boss is. And like I think I've got like maybe 15 or 20 of that weapon, so like I can just upgrade them to level 5 and then trade them to her.
I see. And what's the max level a weapon can be? Level 5 or?
There are levels up to level 10, but those require extremely specific post-game items that are really, really hard to get. I only have like one, but so like it's gonna take me a while to get all of my weapons up to level 10.
Nice.
Just brought it to Senior Apple's saying that menu with the green background reminds me of the yokai pad, lol. Yeah, it's basically your monster monster field guide. Every game like even Dragon Quest basically has a monster field guide.
How about, on the topic of like a yokai pad, I've always just kind of wondered why does Whisper only get to use the yokai pad? Why can't he like lend it to anyone else?
I really don't know. I guess so he can pretend like he knows what he's talking about, even though he doesn't.
Right. I still also remember the episode where what was it? I think it was like Very Good. I think his name was Very Good Sir. He was that one other butler yokai that almost like was like trying to replace him, or like Nate was like more enthused with him over Whisper. Like it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that other butler yokai is Very Good Sir, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Yeah, he's just basically just a really big stickler, a perfectionist.
Right.
And that's why he's so annoying.
I'ma win easy squeeze.
Jeremiah, as Senior Apple saying, Crystal Sword Z Alpha 24/7 FM radio. That's actually pretty funny.
Having a bunch of unnecessary tags.
All. Oh, and also, you can trade monsters in this game. Like, you can eventually you'll be able to get them all yourself, but you can still trade them to like help players out with certain monsters they didn't get. I think the reason why you could do that is because this game was also very merch heavy, sort of like yokai medals. So like it was really hard to get certain monsters without certain merchandise and plastic toys. But like that's not in this English Switch version.
What? Well, that's good. I mean, did you? Like, I have to ask Doc. Did you ever like purchase any like merchandise just because you wanted the medals?
I have a ton of yokai medals that I just have laying around in the medallion, partially because I love them and also because I wanted to like do more legit QR codes when I first played Yokai Watch 3.
Nice. Did you? Yeah. What about like for one or two when you first started playing those games? Did you like get any like legitimate medallions just to have them?
It's been so long. I don't think I used them. Any of the medals for 1 and 2. I think I just relied on online QR codes.
I see.
Oh, Cassandra, when you first get to the boss level, you want to talk to this little TV so it'll heal you up before the boss. Just saying, because you didn't talk to the TV. Alright. This, like, I'm at level 124. This is like a level 5 or less quest. This is gonna be easy.
Hey. Now.
And there we go.
Oh yeah, going back to very very good sir. I have to ask, how is his viability in competitive yokai watch?
Not very good.
What's he good for, quote unquote?
He's just a healer, but he competes with way too many better healers. And we got Cassandra's level up. Good. Senior Apple
Hey.
saying, yeah, level 5 pushed merch way too much.
I guess on the topic of
Oh wait, let me read some more chat. Jeremiah Evans saying, really, I don't really care for Blasters 2. It had few new yokai, in my opinion, was a waste of time and work. Yeah, Blasters 2 was kind of a rushed game. Not gonna lie. I got 2 of this thing, but it's like a really low rank weapon. Like, it has V1s across, but like, so it's just really not that good compared to what you can get later.
nice.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna close the room, and I'm gonna trade with Cass, and then I'm gonna reopen the room. Or actually, can I trade? Actually, can I trade with? Let me see if I can trade with the. Let's see if I can add him to my. Doesn't look like there's a way to add him to my favorites. That's kind of weird. So first we're gonna. Let's see. How do I close this room? All right, I'm gonna reopen up the room. So don't worry. For now, I'm going to let's see. Where was it? Oh yeah, Pixie Pals. I'm gonna no, not there. Pixie Bay. Trade with a friend. Hey, Cassandra, if you're watching right now, try to go to Pixie Bay so I can trade a weapon to you.
And oh yeah, Doc. I should also probably ask: do you have any like Yokai Watch related merchandise? Just because you wanted to have it like plushies or figures?
I actually have a Komasan and Jabanyan plushie. Those are cute. I think I have a Robanyan one too. I don't think I have a Sapion. I know that there's a Gargros plush, but that one's pretty expensive because it's rare.
I see.
I also
If you
know
could
a
get,
friend
like-
has a Cassandra Mangaka. I don't know if I can trade. Okay, so you don't have Pixie Bay yet, huh? If you don't, that's fine. We can just keep playing and leveling you up. Again, I guess Pixie Bay doesn't come until later in the story, so I'll just Alright, I guess we'll do that later. I'll reopen the room. Anyone can join, fun for everyone, any rank. Alright, here we go. We'll just keep leveling up, Cassandra.
Alright. But yeah, I was about to say, if you could have any merch of any any yokai you want, what kind of merch, which yokai would you want like merch of? Or more merch of anyway?
I'd probably want a plush of Put a Sock on It and Snidewinder. C9 saying, I got a Snartle, Shogunyan, Blazion plushies, and so much more merch. I love Yokai Watch, man. You and me both, man.
Oh yeah. And I have to ask, Doc, are you big into like figures, like or like action figures?
Not really. I'm more into like the only figures I really care about are those are the hot anime ladies ones with the removable clothes. Hey Cass, go ahead and pick a quest and we'll help you grind on it and stuff. Like at your low rank, there's not really much you can join in on us with. So we're gonna help you get stronger so you can stream this game, and then we can join.
Oh yeah, I guess now that you mentioned that, have you seen that they've actually been doing like lifestyles like models of like anime girls?
That's interesting.
It's kind of interesting when you think about it. You get
Like
to
body
see, like,
pillows, but like actual sexual robots.
Let's be on our way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want like really weird, like sex dolls, you have like the blow up ones.
Oh yeah, C9 saying, hell yeah, naked woman. Absolutely. Nothing brings in money more than hormones and cum.
Let me. See.
You say something?
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I was trying to think here. I guess back on the topic of Yokai Watch. The other thing that I remember, and I'm pretty sure you're fully aware of this, is I guess that one one scene with Robonyan getting pierced by B3NK1.
Oh, sorry. Repeat that.
The scene where that one episode that has the scene where Robonyan is getting pierced repeatedly by B3NK1.
Oh yes, the infamous Robonyan gay sex scene. Like Jeremiah Evans saying, well, hope you have a great day. Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate you dropping by. So sorry it was a struggle to like read chat and play this at the same time.
Dummies, I'm puffed out.
I hope you have a great day, Jeremiah. I'm glad I committed to this. I'm having a great time playing this with friends.
Oh yeah.
I might do this more, and if more people buy the game because of me, like even better, then maybe we can grind Snack World together.
Yeah, it does look pretty fun so far.
Looks like something you might use your hard-earned cash on.
I'm starting to consider it.
Nice.
The final curtain.
Yeah, I'll be sure to let you know if I do decide to get it.
Excellent.
And oh yeah, I was just about to say that with that one scene where Robonyan is having that gay moment, this one like part in these episodes in the Yokai Watch anime where it's Koma-san and Komajiro driving in a taxi.
Oh yes, the taxi Koma-san. The Taxi Koma-san segments, those are also amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny because they actually remind Robonyan of that one time he got with B3NK1, and then they like actually pull up and they actually get B3NK1 in their taxi cab.
Oh yeah, they basically that segment was basically to bring up all the censored and controversial Yokai Watch anime moments. Like apparently they got a bunch of nasty letters from concerned parents about the gay B3NK1 joke. Apparently one family even banned it from their house because of that scene.
I see. Like it is.
So they're pretty much. It's pretty much their way of showing yes, we listen to input and fan input and your angry letters. We appreciate your feedback.
It's like,
but then at the end of all those segments, they almost always just double down on the joke anyway. C9 saying, hell yeah, man, down to play anytime, man. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Kess.
Oh yeah.
Choose another quest and we'll try to help you grind it.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say the other thing that I remember from the Koma-san taxi cab segments is when Professor decided to hitch a ride in their taxi cab, but he almost tricked Koma-san into licking his poo stick.
Oh yes, that one was great. He basically said that it looks like ice cream. Why don't you try it out? He almost got poor Koma-san. Like they pretty much they pretty much commit to like the whole Professor joke a lot. Like he's pretty much remained a running gag. I think the whole point of the Koma-san taxi thing is that they're just gonna double down on the jokes anyway, but they still listen to the fan input regarding them. Senior Apple saying what happened. I was talking about all the funny moments from Koma-san taxi. Like, the Yokai Watch anime is so great, man.
Alright. Indeed. And, like, what's another thing that I remember from the Yokai Watch anime? Oh, yeah, of course you know all the episodes that have all the classical yokai, like Lady Longneck, Pally Stole, Faux Kappa, those guys.
Yeah. All the classics.
Like, how do you honestly feel about, like, the classical yokai themselves, and, how do you like? How are they in terms of what was it, competitive?
Actually Boy Co-ops is pretty viable, surprisingly.
What makes Boy Co-ops in particular so good?
He can never miss, and he has two equipment slots.
Nice.
Like, the fact that his attacks never miss is actually a really big deal, because you don't have to worry about your opponent, just being able to dodge stuff, or things like that.
I see. And what about... I'm trying to think here. What about, like, Pally's Soul? What, is he any...
No, he's kind of bad. They nerfed his skill hard from Yokai Watch 2. It used to negate and reflect all magic damage, now it just reflects some magic damage, and then you still take the damage.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate. What about Faux Kappa? I know that he has the intimidation skill.
Also not very good, just competes with too many water attackers.
I see. And
especially since he's an A rank. C9's saying, I might have to go soon, because it's half past 12 at night, and I got some important stuff at school tomorrow, lol. Okay, C9's, feel free to log out and get yourself plenty of sleep. I don't mind. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks so much for helping me beat that boss, and thanks so much for helping me get that rare weapon.
You couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, like, we actually couldn't have done it without you. Like, that quest was giving me so much hell, man. Like, I am now super glad I committed to this stream. Alright, Cash. If you don't have any more side quests that you don't need to clear, we could keep doing that Medusa quest so we can just get your levels up. Like that, like even if you cleared it already, we can just keep doing it again and again so you can get more EXP and stuff.
Yeah, because like
how about C9 saying, "Alright, see you later, man. Hopefully we can play again someday. See ya." Thank you so much for showing up, C9s, and thank you so much again for helping me. This is great. I'm having a great time.
Yeah?
Yeah. And even if I have to play by myself, I'll probably just like, I could probably always just switch to Plants vs Zombies, or I could just grind casually and for some levels, just to show you some more gameplay.
All right. But yeah, I guess I should also probably ask with leveling up in this game, like how often, like how frequently do you like get rewarded and just unlock stuff just from leveling up?
You actually don't get anything from leveling up except for higher stats.
Nice.
So
I see. You gotta
like the main reward is like getting the item and quest drops, really. But like, and like the leveling up helps you to like more easily consistently beat quests so you can get those rare item drops. This game is like built like a mobile game, but it's a full priced console experience with some great stuff about it. Like, I don't really get the criticism of a game playing like a mobile game. Like, as long as it controls and handles well and has tons of content. Like, a game doesn't need to be like overly complex and stuff, as long as it's good, you know?
Right. It's kind of funny when you think, when you think of like really successful mobile games, you think of like Angry Birds, Plants vs Zombies, Cut the Rope, all those classics.
Just 5-minute toilet games, but can easily make for even better full console games if you know how to fill them with content and interesting stuff.
Right, it's kind of interesting too when you think. Yeah, I also think of like old arcade games, like you know how like arcade games like Pac-Man and Frogger also were effectively turned into like bigger games as part of just like experimenting and expanding upon like their gameplay.
Oh, Frogger, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Or like Pac-Man World and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, have you actually played any of the Pac-Man World games or the remake of the first one? Pac-Man World Repack?
I've seen a friend called Endor play Pac-Man World, and also a friend named Huang play Pac-Man World. it's interesting to say the least. Like, it's a pretty cool platformer, but like,
Hello.
I don't like Pac-Man as an arcade game. Like, maybe I don't know what it is about arcade games, but like, they don't seem to interest me as much.
Nice. I see. And
Well, let me think. What arcade games did interest me? Okay, no. Like, even Donkey Kong, like, I feel like games like that really show their age because of how, what's the word? Awkward they feel.
yeah, just because of how they were designed, it was just kind of like you could really tell this was like their first time like making something like this.
It's a relic. That's just the best way to put it. Like nowadays, its jump feels really weird and slow, especially, but like for a game that old, you kind of expect that kind of thing.
Right. Not to mention the hit detection of
the
not
barrels.
to mention the hit detection of the barrels. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a product of its time. And at the time, it was a great game.
Right, but but it's kind of interesting. You know how there are actually like Donkey Kong more Donkey Kong games for the Game Boy. There's a Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy, original Game Boy that kind of expanded upon the gameplay and kind of turned it into like a more full-fledged experience.
Like Donkey Kong Jr., or are you talking about something else?
Like there was a Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy Advance. I think it was just called Donkey Kong, but it actually involved like Mario actually going through like different levels that actually still utilize like the same like gameplay.
Oh, Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Well, yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, where you go through these simple platformer levels, get a key, and move on to the next level.
Yeah, there was that. I think the Game Boy game that I was talking about here. Let me see if what was it called again. But I think it was just called I think it was just called Donkey Kong for the original Game Boy.
Okay.
But yeah,
Like,
it was just called.
I was actually going to say, I remember this one VeggieTales Larry Boy game that played a lot like Mario vs. Donkey Kong on Game Boy Advance, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I do remember all the I do remember the VeggieTales games. I don't remember like playing them, but I remember like seeing them and how Larry Boy actually got Larry Boy in particular got his own like 2D animated spin-off.
Oh yeah, that show. I never watched that. I just remember that it existed.
Right, you can really like it's kind of interesting. Like it is kind of interesting seeing like 3D characters and how they translate into 2D. It is a little.
It can be jarring, especially if the style just doesn't seem right.
Right, but like, trying to think here, but I mean, I have to ask, Doc, have you actually seen like VeggieTales in the House? You know that one like more rebooted VeggieTales.
I know
series?
I just know it exists. I haven't actually watched it, and I kind of don't want to.
It's kind of interesting because they had to get rid of all of like everything that involved anything that involves Christianity is pretty much gone from VeggieTales in the House, from what I've heard.
Wow, way to like sell yourself to the devil.
Oh yeah, and not to mention the designs for the characters are like very strange. The fact that all the characters actually have colored eyes. I think that's the thing that's peculiar about the VeggieTales in the House character designs.
I think it's actually really cool that there's so many YouTubers that know how to animate in Blender that are just reusing all those old VeggieTale models for all kinds of memes and stuff.
Oh yes, I know exactly what you're talking. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like.
I never thought I'd live to see the day of 3D animated VeggieTales fan animations.
Right. Some of my favorite. Yeah, I think some of my favorite like VeggieTales animations. Those are the ones that actually are recreations of the Wilkins coffee commercials.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Oh yeah, with the help of Jim Henson.
Oh yeah, Jim Henson's pretty much original gig.
Right, it's kind of shocking how much slapstick he uses in those commercials, but
so many death and guns.
I know, right? People who don't drink Wilkins coffee should be tarred and feathered, right? Wrong. And then you have like it's kind of funny because the two characters in those commercials actually have names. Wilkins is the one that is the one that looks like Kermit, and Wilkins is like the what was it? The small one with like the round nose and just the feet.
You're talking about the frog one, right? Oh, the little round guy that with just the feet.
Yeah, the little round guy with
the
just
guy
the
that kind of looks like a beta telly.
A beta
monster.
telly. Oh yeah.
The Muppet telly monster from Sesame Street.
Oh yeah, right. And,
he looks like a beta telly is what I'm saying.
Beta telly, a telly. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah.
And sort of like how the Kermit is in his beta form.
Basically. And
you got Beta Kermit beating up Beta Telly.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. It's also kind of interesting because
Cass, choose that quest again, and we'll keep leveling you up. That way you can breeze through the story. Like, did you actually see how much damage I did to that boss with that one weapon?
I think I did. Yeah, you were like, I think you were dealing like 1,000-ish damage per hit.
I'm pretty sure it was like 5,097 in one hit.
Oh man, even higher. I know that you were. I did see that you were at least doing like quadruple digits. But yeah, going back to
Cassandra's Mangaka saying, don't want to impose on your stream further, so I'm gonna work on some stickers that I'm behind on at XD. Alright, thanks so much again for showing up. Really appreciate you. Alright, and trust me, I do not mind at all helping you level up, please. Like, if you ever want to level up or get some rare weapons or anything, anyone who wants to play this at all, I really appreciate that, and I would really appreciate being able to stream playing it with other people. Like, do not feel bad for me. Like, I'm having fun.
Nah, all right. That's always good to know. That's, as long as we're having a good time, that's all that matters here.
Exactly. So, you work on those stickers if you want, and I'll keep grinding in here.
So I should probably say, since you since you've beaten those really annoying bosses like earlier now, you should have an easier time with grinding, eh?
Yeah, like the most optimal way of grinding I found from like looking at a bunch of Japanese resources on this game. Like, since this game was primarily played in Japan as opposed to America, a lot of the resources I've looked into on it are just mostly going to be Japanese. But like let me see if I can show it to you. Where is it? Okay, here's that quest. Okay, so it's a side quest. That's good. So let me see if I can ensembles. All right, here's the. So in order to like level up more optimally, at least in the stage I'm in right now, like what you want to do is you want to head over to this quest right over here called Friendly Falcon Fixture.
Oh yeah.
And like this quest in particular, you see that little item on the bottom right, EXP, EX star P EXL.
Here, hold on a second. I just gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
No problem.
Yeah.
That little rainbow star, you see it?
I'm trying to look at it. Yes, I see it. The EX star P all XL, yeah.
Yeah, that is the best item in the game for getting your levels up, and you just want to keep grinding on this quest again and again until it drops. Until it drops from treasure chest. And this guy's pretty annoying and hard. Like, even in my high level, I can die super easily to this guy.
Yeah, just because he does so much damage, or does he have like certain attacks that just make him like really annoying to fight? Super
annoying attacks is the big thing. Like, he teleports around a lot, and he's invincible during that animation. And he'll teleport to the other end of the map, and then unleash this really powerful laser that can stun lock you.
Oh, that's annoying.
But like, I'm strong enough that I can reliably kill him and keep and keep grinding for those EXP stars. Oh hey, we got one. Nice. Plus, it helps me build up friendship with all my other monsters, so I can get them to get a higher stat total.
All right. And oh yeah, I also want to say, going back to what was it? The Wilkins coffee commercials, like Jim Henson. I did also want to say Jim Henson also did a couple of other commercials with other products. Like he actually did like commercials for this one like brand of sausages. It's kind of funny because he actually featured in one of the commercials. He actually featured like the real Kermit the Frog.
Really?
And like the commercial goes, Kermit is with this other like Muppet-esque character, and then Kermit asks. And like the other Muppet-esque character, he's like eating some sausages, and then Kermit asks, "What are you eating?" And then the other Muppet goes, "Savory, succulent, McGarry sausages. You want a bite?" And then Kermit says, "Yeah." And then the Muppet, and like that other Muppet actually bites like Kermit's arm.
Oh my gosh.
And then Kermit, the Kermit just screams and says, "He's a sharp salesman."
The
like he
classic humor.
Right. Man, like, what are some other like Wilkins coffee commercials that particularly stood out to you from what you remember?
I remember Beta Telly. I can't remember how the exact setup went, but it basically went with Beta Telly saying, "Someone's gonna have to put their foot down," and then this big human foot just comes down and squishes him.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. The other, like another one that I remember is, well, here, what was it? Oh yeah, Beta Telly basically, Beta Telly just shows up to Beta Kermit and what was it? Beta Kermit actually is like running a restaurant that serves eggs and Wilkins coffee, and so Beta Telly just tells Beta Kermit, "Give me the eggs and no Wilkins coffee," and then Beta Kermit says, "Give me the eggs, boys!" And then a bunch of eggs just get thrown at Beta Telly.
That sounds so hilarious.
Man, I was just trying to think here. Well,
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I was just to say, I just remembered like this one like silly song from what was it? From VeggieTales. Well, the silly song Countdown episode.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, basically it was hosted by the pirates who don't do anything, but like the machine that's like doing the presentation for the silly songs broke.
I never watched that special, so that might be fun to look back on.
Yeah, basically, what was it? The pirate Pa Grape basically was gonna like basically goes to whack it with a mallet, but he tells like Larry and Mr. Lunt to think of something to pass the time, and so Pa Grape basically just throws him like a Chinese menu to Larry and Mr. Lunt, and then they actually start singing like a song just from reading the menu.
That sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, it goes like moo shoo shoo, moo shoo 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 shoo. And
oh
then
my gosh!
Like, and then it's literally just Mr. Lunt and Larry just reading literally reading the items on the menu.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like the first verse is like it was alternating first with Mr. Lunt and then Larry, and then you have Mr. Lunt saying Kung Pao, and then Larry is saying chicken, and then it goes Kung Pao chicken, sweet and sour chicken, cashew chicken, and then in the second verse it now starts with Larry reading like the first part of the menu item, and then Mr. Lunt reading the second part of the menu item. So you got barbecue pork, sweet and sour pork, and at the end of that one particular silly song, they get like a fortune cookie, and then Larry breaks it open and reads it, and then it literally just reads, beware of grape with wooden mallet. because the joke there is just Pa Grape was basically just trying to get the silly song machine to work again by hitting it with the mallet.
Oh my lord. That sounds funny. Alright. Well, anyway, I actually just realized I could just keep doing that side quest while keeping my room open in case anyone else wants to join. Probably won't, but like it's fine. I'm just in this. I'm doing this for fun.
Alright.
I think what I'll do is let's see. So I think what I'll do is I think what I'm gonna do is like since it's pretty much died down now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this quest one more time, and then we might as well play some Plants vs Zombies.
All right, sounds good. And I have to say, Doc. I guess I think the main reason why I think VeggieTales has aged so well is the fact that I feel like it was made more with families in mind when you think about it.
Exactly.
It wasn't just
not just a kids show. It had enough humor to keep adults entertained, and just really good jokes, really good passion project. So
right.
Just a really great thing in general, in spite of its old outdated 3D.
It's kind of funny because I did see that at one point. I think Pixar actually contacted like Phil Vischer and like the guys at Big Idea on animation advice, just because at the time 3D animation was like new technology.
Yeah, like I get it's one of those things where like one of those technology is always evolving kind of things. Like at the time, just getting an oval or a circle to move and jump around and would be a big deal.
Right. That's kind of why. I guess that's kind of why VeggieTales is the way it is. Just because
simple shapes, fewer polygons, all that jazz. Computers not being as strong as they are now.
Right, and it's kind of interesting how the animation for that show has evolved. Just because when you look back at like the older episodes of VeggieTales, all the animation is a lot, it had a lot more. It felt a lot more static. I mean, I still think it's held up well in my opinion, just because I have nostalgia for VeggieTales, but. You do kind of notice how static all the characters move in like the older VeggieTales episodes, right?
And for some reason, I still prefer that over how it ended up becoming later on with all the smoother animation. I really can't explain why, but I don't know. I guess it feels a lot more how do you put it? How do I put it? I'm not sure how to describe it. It just felt like what's that feeling you get when you see your kids drawing on the fridge?
Shock, like weirded out.
No, that sense of pride, I guess you can say. That they actually did it, and it looks really good.
Yeah, that just feeling of surprise and feeling of surprise and accomplishment. I just
being proud of someone else's work, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah,
and
like pride of
send your apples saying,
like
remember the randomly generated humor scene.
Yes, VeggieTales being ahead of its time there. In the future,
all humor will be randomly generated.
Welcome to the world of random entertainment. Why did the chicken cross the road? Weed. And the answer, of course, is Weed Eater. Yep.
Alrighty, I'm booting up Plants vs Zombies now. I've done enough Snack World grinding.
All right, sounds good. I'll get my Switch ready too. But like I was about to.
I hate switching last minute, but like or at least later on. But like, not much is going on now, and it get a bit too repetitive. Plus, I was hoping to play with some friends, but now that they've gotten a taste of the game, we can always play it again later. Plus,
Right.
hopefully, I've gotten some other people interested in trying the game.
Right. It definitely has my attention.
Yeah.
What is that?
Senior Apple
That's
saying
kind of-
VeggieTales was a Christian show where even non-Christians can enjoy.
It's kind of yeah. I feel like the main thing that makes VeggieTales so iconic is just like Doc said, the writing and the humor, and how they've held up.
Yeah, they weren't trying to push the Christian values, I guess is how you put it, is how one would put it, but just Christians with a clean sense of humor.
Right, but it is still kind of amusing when kids shows actually have like quite a bit of adult humor sprinkled in. You don't notice it as a kid, but like when you grow up and watch the show again on a revisit, you kind of go like, "This was in a kids show," that kind of feeling.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think here. I do remember, Chowder actually had quite a few adult jokes.
Oh, and I actually did watch a bunch of all those puppet end segments of Chowder. Like, I think I said this before, but like, I love how they had how they went through so much production value just for that.
Right.
Like, they didn't have to add little puppet segments at the end, but they did, and they're hilarious. Like, I think Chowder would have been even more hilarious if they just stuck to the puppets instead of all the 2D animation. Not to say that the 2D animation isn't great and funny and good. I just really, really like puppets.
Right. I have to ask, Doc, how do you honestly feel about claymation?
Claymation?
Claymation.
Like Wallace and Gromit and all that stuff.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit.
I love it. I like how they can make make all this Play-Doh look alive. Like when I first saw like DreamWorks Ants and A Bug's Life as a kid, I actually thought those were claymated until I learned eventually learned what computer generated animation is like.
Right. It's kind of funny because you think you never know, it's like you always think like something is like one thing until somebody tells you. Like I remember back in my days as like a wee little kid, I remember watching one of my favorite shows to watch is like a wee little kid. Oh, by the way, which planet were you gonna go?
I'm gonna go Wildflower.
Wildflower, alrighty. I might as well stick to good old Sunny. I'm not sure if Sunflower is a boy or a girl. I'm
pretty sure it's a girl. It has the voice and I'm pretty sure most iterations communicated as a girl. It doesn't matter. It's just it's a plant. They technically don't have genders. Actually, no, my mistake. They actually do. They just get bees to do the sex for them.
I know because males and females both have because plants do have male and female reproductive parts. It's just a lot of their repopulation. If it's not done by themselves, it's done by. Okay. Whoa!
This guy tried to be sneaky. Oh my God! This stupid knockback.
Yeah, that knockback, man.
That's such an annoying upgrade. Like he can just shoot at you and he'll knock you back.
Oh yeah, that's.
I was trying to wait for his barrel to wear off, but he almost got me. If it wasn't for you.
Well, yeah, I helped you out there just so you wouldn't. Oh God.
Oh man, they're. This is pretty bad. I'm not a power class or anything.
Whoa. The heck? Oh no.
I got you.
Okay. Thank you.
Good thing I have you to help me here.
Right. I don't really know where everyone else is.
Wait, there's a sniper right there.
Oh no. That wasn't. Yeah, that was dumb of me. So. There we go. I got him.
Alright, at least we got that wizard. Let's just fall back for now.
I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. I don't want these guys shooting at me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry
no.
about it.
Oh no.
Seems they got some really good snipers on their team.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Senior Apples, is Battle for Neighborville worth it? I have heard negative things about it. Yeah, like, I'm not a hardcore Plants vs. Zombies fan, but, like, according to the hardcore Plants vs. Zombies fan, it's, apparently just really not as good as compared to, like, what was it called?
Garden Warfare?
Garden Warfare 2, yeah. Garden Warfare 2 is just better in every way, more or less. I believe him. And I've seen footage of Garden Warfare 2. It actually does make this game look pretty lackluster in comparison. But like I still love this game, but like if I were able to play Garden Warfare 2, I would probably play Garden Warfare 2 a lot more.
I see. I mean, well, looking at Garden Warfare 2, I mean, what makes it like I don't really understand like the Plants vs Zombies like Garden Warfare stroke Battle for Neighborville for franchises much as a average Plants vs Zombie fan. So like I don't really understand like what
like the big thing about Garden Warfare 2 is it's far more like its own actual thing.
I see. It has more of an It has more of an original identity. I know that.
Yeah, this game is basically trying really hard to be an Overwatch game, especially with its visuals. Like you can tell in its art style, and how plasticky the models look. It's all it really wants to be an Overwatch game.
Oh yeah, and not the. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Barrel bone.
I'm gonna
me.
switch to another class because like I'm not doing as much as
Yeah. The Deadbeards. Man, the Deadbeards in this game are giving us a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some Acorn. Try to be an Oak here now and again. So like having a healer on my side like you will help a bit.
All right. Yep. I'm coming. I'm right behind you.
Playing a defense class while playing defense. Can you imagine?
I know, right? I'm coming. But you have to start off as like a little Acorn though.
Yeah, but like Acorn even on his own is pretty good. Really good at ambushing with his small frame and all that. A really good rapid fire weapon.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, watch out, there's a foot soldier over there.
Plus, since he's a defense class, that means he gets health generation delay, so that means he can get back to full health more reliably and sooner.
Right. Gosh. Here I'm coming back. Oh god. Here. Oh god. Oh god, they're all coming in.
Alright, I'm helping this Oak out. Now we're a big bulky guy.
Alright.
Now we just gotta pray the other team doesn't have an electric slide or something.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good. Because the last thing we would want is like some crowd control.
No electric slides on the other team, please.
Let's hope not. Oh, here, I'll help you out of here. Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess my guy, that Acorn guy died.
Yeah, I had to run. I was just running for cover.
Oh no, I got blown up by something.
Ah!
Okay, it was a dead beard with a barrel.
Oh god. Yeah, they're starting to swarm us again.
Like, I guess my advice is that if you're an extremely critical person I guess the best advice is like if you didn't play Garden Warfare 2, then maybe Battle for Neighborville will be worth your time. If you have the means to play Garden Warfare 2, then play Garden Warfare 2.
Oh god, oh god. Oh my god, the small shoulder. Man, he just... Man, this... Yeah, that foot... Yeah, man, the foot soldiers do a lot of damage with that, It's their, Gatling gun, correct? Oh god. Oh, they're here. I'm trying to head over to you.
Aw, man.
Oh no.
I was in a pretty desperate spot.
Okay,
And I can't
finished
and
up.
I can't get revived. Oh well.
No.
I think we're gonna lose this game, but I don't mind.
It's
Okay,
fine. It's
so
just
Senior Apple's saying I don't, sadly. Okay, in that case, you might as well get Battle for Neighborville. And then if you ever play Garden Warfare 2, you can see why Garden Warfare 2 is better.
Yeah, because Garden Warfare is yeah, it's exclusive to the PlayStation, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna get... I almost got hit by that foot soldier.
Oh no, I don't want that happening.
I'm gonna have to get out of my oak form. That was too much damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were coming on way too strong. I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, that.
And there were too many of them at once.
Yeah, that foot soldier's assault blaster was like tearing into my health like really quickly, especially because I'm so light.
Yeah.
Jeez. I was just. But yeah. Anyway, going back to what was it? If you want, yeah. What was it? Going back to what was it? Those claymate what was it? Animations, and just not knowing what animation was. Like back in the day when I was like a really little really wee kid, I watched a lot of like one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid was like Blue's Clues. But like I just found it like really interesting. I just found it really interesting how they actually mixed with live action with like actual like 2D animation.
What's
like,
it? Oh yeah. So
like
you were saying?
Yeah, it was just never like I never knew that Blue on that show was like animated until like my dad actually told me. Like I honestly thought like she was like real.
Oh, okay, I get you. Cause like there was this real guy just acting there, and like it was really convincing with the little dog next to her.
Yeah,
next to him. Cassandra apparently really loved Blue's Clues as a girl.
That's pretty cute. But yeah, it's kind of it is kind of interesting when animation styles are basically mixed together to create like one product. I mean, that's what the Amazing World of Gumball does. You see that show, and it's like dozens of animation styles that it utilizes. Oh, by the way, which place are you going to go this time?
I think I'm gonna go Snapdragon this time.
All right, I'll help you out.
No, I'm gonna do Chopper.
Okay. Like, how much of the Amazing World of Gumball have you like seen?
I've seen like a ton of episodes, so I'm pretty well versed in it.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising. Yeah, the thing that I just find surprising, like I said, the thing that I really admire about Amazing World of Gumball is just how many animation styles they use. I mean, you of course know of all the animation styles like they utilize. They utilize 2D, 3D. They actually use like some like one of the characters actually uses like. Oh, sorry, what?
The Chinnikin. Oh, I didn't think that would kill me.
Chinnikin. Yeah, that. Oh man, I didn't know that does a lot. That would actually do that much damage.
Yeah, I underestimate how strong the barrel is.
Yeah, the barrel. And here come all the other zombies. Man.
I should have just burrowed and ate him. I just didn't want to waste it. Was the thing.
Right, I see.
I probably should have just burrowed and ate him. Oh well.
Maybe we can get him this time. We'll see. Oh.
Ah man, I just died again.
I got one of the space cadets at least.
Alright, gonna try to get back out there. I see you doing your best.
Yeah. Oh god, I have to retreat. That's doing a lot of damage to me. Here's some healing.
Oh, come on.
Easy.
That little imp. Alright, he's
I
dead.
got him.
Good, good. Can you try to revive me?
Here, I did. Yeah, I wanted to run away because I was getting low.
Yeah, good point. I think it's too far gone. I'm heading back.
All
Oh
right.
man, this is pretty intense.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. This is a very difficult game. This is.
Oh my gosh, where's that fire coming from?
Coming from all up there. Oh my god. It's like all the entire right side.
I see him. Oh, come on. Like, I probably would have been able to get him if that space to get in didn't bump me out of my burrow.
I see. That All-Stars in punt.
Alright, I'm coming
That
back.
does a lot of damage too.
I'm getting killed so many times and they still haven't capped.
Man. Here I'm coming. Here I'm coming. What were you trying to do? Oh no.
Oh, come on. I got bumped out of my burrow again just as I was trying to do something by the space cadet. I'm honestly always annoyed by AI in team shooters like this because they always have that perfect aim.
Right.
Like you would have been like if it were a human player that was actually able to miss, you would have been able to do things in most of those situations.
Right. But it's like it seems that all the AIs are like set to like max level, as you could say.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh god. Oh my god, the implant.
At least we're defending this point.
Yeah, yeah, it's good they haven't capped, but man, they are really putting on the pressure. Okay.
At least now I got that soldier.
That's good, that's good. Here, I'm spreading around some stun if you want some. Heal you up. Come on.
I saw that super brains, and if he was gonna come this way,
You're gonna eat him?
yeah, I was gonna eat him.
I have to move the sides. Okay. Alright, that's good.
Alright, looks like we're actually holding them off now. I'm gonna spread some goop on him over there.
Alrighty.
Alright, looks like the mushroom got him.
Oh god.
Alright, I got you covered.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Oh no. Oh, okay. Looks like we did it.
And I managed to kill off an imp last second. I managed to eat an imp last second just for the fun of it, because we already won anyway.
Alright. Oh, man, that was tough. Man, that was pretty tough.
That was great.
It was. We managed to hold them off, even though the enemy was putting up quite the fight.
My kill-death ratio probably sucked that round.
I mean, I won't be surprised.
I actually like how this game shows you that your kill-death ratio at the end of the round, too. That's a pretty neat feature. I got the most revives, yay.
Look at me, and of course I got the most healing.
We did things.
There's one thing I'm good at, it's dealing with the heals. Oh man. Oh god. But yeah, I I have to ask. Oh yeah, I have to ask Doc. With Wallace and Gromit. What was it? What was it? I'm trying to think here. Like, I just wanted to say, like, have you ever, like, do you remember, like, the, Disney and Pixar you know the Disney and Pixar, like, animated bloopers, right?
Oh yeah, like in Monsters Inc. and Toy Story 2, those animated bloopers.
And Bug's Life. By the way, what zombie were you gonna go this round?
Let's see, I was gonna go, let me see. 80s action.
Okie doke. By the way, I have to ask. Wait, I probably should ask Dog. Have you ever actually played Wizard and or TV Head?
I've played them now and again. Like, for some reason, I don't like TV Head as much as Plant. Like, there's as much as Wildflower. They're just more zombies I prefer to play as on this whenever I play zombie side.
I see.
Like pretty much the zombies are pretty much my favorite. I have all my favorite classes, if I'm being honest.
I see. Yeah, whenever it's kind of funny. Whenever I play zombies, I really like to. I just kind of default to scientist. It's kind of funny just because, you know, I really like to play a sunflower as the plants, and when it's kind of funny that, oh god, I'm stuck. Oh no. Ah.
All right, I'll try to save you when I can.
All right.
All right, nobody sees me over here.
All right. Oh.
You get eaten?
No.
Because I heard a chomper coming by, so I thought you got eaten.
No. No, I managed to get away.
That's good. But they're taking over the point. That's not good.
That's no good.
It's your point. No, nobody has the right to take it if you don't want them to.
So what do you do?
First, you unload on that nigga.
And then you keep doing it.
Unload on these niggas. Unload!
There we go.
Oh
my god.
A bunch of people on Twitter are gonna get really angry at me for saying that.
Remember, it's kind of funny. Whenever I hear that word, I just think of the Boondocks and how frequently they said that word.
They will not apologize for it. I'm not doing much good as 80s, so I think I'm gonna switch to Super Brains and see how well that goes. Nobody's playing Super Brains right now, so I might as well. Doomfist time.
This should be helpful too, just because I can actually
yeah, I can always come back to you for healing.
Right. And of course, you know, you have a bigger health pool too, so having even more health, that's gonna make even more of a difference.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to see that on stream. That was completely on accident. I got this really stupid kill.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god.
Like, I was just trying to fly by and I got this jumping pea shooter.
That sounds hilarious.
I'll be sure to clip it so you can see it.
That should be good. What? It's kind of funny. Going back to the Boondocks. What was it? I remember they had like I had this one episode segment where they kind of dedicated to like a sort of documentary like setup. Like, you know about the end moments, right?
About the what?
The end moments. The end, you know, the N-word moments.
Oh yeah, the nigga moments.
Yeah.
I'll say it on stream. I ain't afraid.
Alright, and like, how do you honestly feel?
I'm Nigerian Scottish. I have more right than most people to say it.
Right. You have the pass, as a lot of people
I
like to
have
say.
I have the reparation rights. Where's my $400 check, government? My ancestors were slaves.
And, but yeah, I was about to say, like I remember that one episode segment to like the N-word segment, the N-word moments, and how they basically pan out.
Oh man, that was really great.
What happened?
I was just commenting on a really dumb kill I got.
Oh, you got another one, eh?
Yep.
Here, I can give you some heals over here. Oh. Ah!
Oh man, I
there's
got by a chopper.
Pizza man. I got shot by a cactus.
All right, so what was one of the nigga moments you were talking about?
Like of course there was that one. Like they actually showed like examples of like the end of those moments. Oh, that's a Colonel Corn. Oh god, get me out of here. No, I couldn't get away. But like, it was those two. It was those two black guys. They were just they brushed aside one another, and both of them got provoked as pointed their guns at one another.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that scene before.
And then there's another, and then they had like another example where it was a black guy brushing up against a white guy, and then like the black guy got provoked, but then the white guy was like, "Oh wait, you can't do any of this to me. I'm white." And then like the black guy got like really pissed off, and as he was starting to walk away, he was just screaming at him, "Hey, come back here! Don't you want to waste your entire life?"
Don't you want to waste your entire life? Is that what he said?
Yes.
Like, was he selling him drugs or something?
No, he was just mad because he brushed aside the white guy just brushed aside the black guy, and that got him that provoked the black guy.
Okay.
But like the white guy is apparently unaffected by the N-word moments.
I see.
And like it's kind of funny too because they had another like sort of episode segment where they dedicated them to the N-word moments. And they talked about how it talked about how they were formed, but then how they can also lead to another thing called N-word synthesis, where it's basically a bunch of those black guys gathering together to become friends. Okay.
Oh my gosh, we are getting trampled so hard.
That's a get out of here. Oh no! I mistaked Colonel Corn for a teammate, but it took the Colonel Corn a second to start shooting at me too.
Oh my gosh, these kek. I can't. I've had to keep switching classes because I've been unable to do anything useful this whole round.
I'm really trying my best here, but it's hard. The pressure has been making it super hard.
Yeah, I hear you. They're just coming at us from every angle.
Really.
I think I'm gonna switch to electric slide and see how well that goes.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh no! Oh. Oh my god, all of them are coming.
At least I managed to get some kills there.
My gun isn't strong enough. That or I wasn't aiming well, I don't know.
I'm gonna switch my electric slide loadout to the one where I can. There we go. Hopefully I'll be able to get more done with this.
Oh no. Oh god.
Alright, I see where you're at.
Yeah, watch out, there's a Citron over there.
Ah, nope! Darn sniper.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm coming back. Oh.
Alright, looks like we're actually able to defend this time.
Okay. Here I'm coming. Here I'm coming.
Ah, darn snipers.
Over here. Yeah, I saw there was a cactus coming through here.
Yeah, you go
There he
you go
is.
back to the front. I'm gonna try to.
Here.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I was just about to
Oh.
let loose my lightning. And then we got cornered on all sides.
Right.
I'm trying to save my like big thing for like the really cool for like the really for like when they're really gathered together, but they keep all spreading out, so like it's hard to like actually get them like when when it would be more optimal.
All right.
Oh man, they got so many batteries that time.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh no, there's a chomper. Oh, okay, never mind. He got taken out.
Oh man.
the
I'm playing the
acorn?
Chadwick asking what types of zombies is that. Right now I'm trying to play Electric Slide, whom is mostly just really good at dealing with them in crowds, but like they keep coming in crowds at like really unopportune times for me.
So it's really hard. So yeah, it's really hard to just get. Oh god. Any good opportunities to use your strong crowd control abilities?
Oh come on! I'm actually a little mad about that. My whole one of my abilities just let them go away.
Nope. Oh no, there's a chomp. Oh no, I got eaten by a chomper.
Yeah, we lost this round pretty badly. Oh well.
Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Well, at least you got somebody before the round ended.
Yeah. I was gonna taunt on them too. Oh well.
Oh man. Look at.
Alright, I think I have enough time for one more round, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
All right. All right. But like, yeah, I guess another thing I should probably ask about this game is like, what maps do you feel like you're the most comfortable with playing on from what you've played?
I am... Personally, I really like the Cheese Cannon map the most, I think. With the desert and the big pit at the end. That's probably my favorite.
Nice. I see what the...
A lot of open areas and places to go, so I kind of like that map.
Nice. I see, and it's equal. It's like equally that way for both the plants and the zombies.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got the most objective score and kills and revives, so I carried.
And I got the most healing on the zombie team. So I mean, I did my share. I did the thing that I'm the best at in this game.
This one, Peachy District, I kind of like this one too. This one's pretty great.
Yeah, with the TV station.
Mm-hmm. I think I like the TV station ending the best, purely because it's relatively open.
Right. So what?
Let's see. I switched to the zombie side because I'd rather be on offense this round.
Okay. Oh, looks like it. It looks like I can't join your team. Join the zombies because.
All right, sorry about that. I just felt like I just didn't really feel like playing any plants.
That's all right.
If another spot opens up, be sure to join, I guess.
Okay.
I felt I might as well at least have some fun with another zombie for the last round for the night.
Okay.
So what were you gonna ask?
I was about to say, like, with what was it? With certain maps, are there any maps that you prefer to play as one particular one team as opposed to another? Like, in one map you prefer to play as a plant, another map you prefer to play as like the zombies.
Can't really think of anything off the top. Like,
Oh no.
I guess let me think. Yeah, I don't really have any preference, not off the top of my head. Like anytime I can play 80s action hero and at least do well, or even imp or super brains, that's probably what I prefer.
All right. And I have to ask, like, have you ever tried? Have you actually played like plants like scientist yourself?
Yeah, I have. It's pretty great, at least as far as the healers go. I kind of like scientist a lot more than
Sunflower.
Yeah.
What makes you prefer scientist over sunflower?
Just being able to like, at my neutral healing I can just spray it around like a hose.
As opposed to sunflower, you have to like attach your sunbeam to another.
Yeah, you can only do it at one at a time.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
and apparently,
another thing that kind of.
Which is funny because apparently sunflower is just really annoying to deal with. Despite that, because of sunbeams and just being able to make herself unkillable when she revives people, because she can give herself armor as she revives someone while she's reviving someone.
I see. So that's like so her revives are basically unstoppable.
Oh my god!
I actually got you there.
Like I was trying to chase down just one darn Citron, and then their entire team was just right there.
Oh
man!
Plants.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that funny moment of the first-person shooter. Chase down one guy, and then there's their entire team behind them. Then that's kind of why they're falling back. They're hoping their team can help protect them.
Right. Oh. Oh. Man, I keep forgetting that this map in particular has, what was it, an out of bounds portion. I think it's the only map that actually has something like that, isn't it?
And only what portion?
An out of bounds out of bounds.
Oh yeah, nah. Like apparently, if you like around too long, you can you get respawn to like the current objective area. It's an interesting way to make maps long.
Right. Oh man.
Sorry, tagged you.
Oh, that's alright. I tried to do something there.
Yeah, it can get pretty hard to deal with the crowd even as a Snapdragon, huh?
Right. Yeah. They got. And like how much trying to think of what that game mode is where you actually like it's more of like where it's more like man versus machine, or I guess traditional Plants versus Zombies. Turf Takeover, or is yeah, I believe it's no, this is Turf Takeover.
Yeah, you're thinking of the PvE mode, right? Sort of
Yes.
like the actual Plants vs Zombies game.
Right.
Or, I mean, the main series Plants vs Zombies game, where you just
Right.
beat up a bunch of enemies in tower defense mode.
Right. I mean,
I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Ops.
Yeah, Garden Ops. Now I remember.
Like
have you
Garden Ops is just casual fun, so I don't mind it.
I see. Okay.
I'm on a 10 kill streak right now.
Oh, geez. That's something, especially as, I mean, do you feel like it's easy to get kills in Zay's action here, or?
It's one of those things that depends on I have a much easier time farming kills in this than I am at TF2. That's because I like this game a lot more, or maybe this game is just a lot easier of a FPS game to play, and it also doesn't. Also, hit detection doesn't feel as wonky as it does in TF2.
Right.
Like, I don't remember ever going on a 10 kill streak in a TF2 game. Really?
Like,
Not in immediate memory anyway.
I see. You just need. I see. Stuff like that just really comes with comes with time.
Yeah, like I haven't even scratched the surface because like I'm barely like at 1,000 hours. I think the people that go on 10 kill streaks easily are like 5,000 hours.
Right. They have like a lot of experience. Yeah, you know, they have a lot of experience, and they know like what to do. Like they have like not only skill with the class, but like with skill, general game sense, and oh god, that barrel blast.
Hopefully I can keep this kill streak up. That would be nice.
Right.
Please don't stream snipe me.
Wouldn't that be a bad? Wouldn't that not be fun?
I'm just sniping.
Just hope you don't. Hope you don't. You're the one. Hopefully, you stay the one sniping and not the one that gets sniped. Eh?
I'm gonna try to bully the Citron. This poor Citron. At least I got the kill on him too. Eh.
Oh no.
I bullied the Citron again.
You've been really enjoying that, haven't you, eh?
Yep. "15 kill streak."
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, I'm actually mad about that.
What, the Citron ending your kill streak?
Yeah. Like, I had him right where I wanted him to. Oh well, I can always farm another.
Right, especially given the situation.
Then again, we're almost about to win, so hopefully we win. Please, 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 team, let us win.
Don't let your kill streak be. You don't want your kill streak to be in vain.
Oh man, I thought I had dodged all that.
That was funny. I didn't even realize it was you until the last second.
Oh man, that was great. I just killed this overhealed Colonel Corn.
Oh man, oh god. In punt, I think. Okay, what was the 80s action here that got me?
Alright, I better have gotten the most kills for this round.
I would be surprised if you didn't. Oh man. Oh man. I wonder if I wonder if the TVs will be broadcasting your 15 kill streak. Wouldn't that be something to watch?
It's a good thing that I actually kind of like my stream layout, so I can like let people know what game I'm playing, so that they don't have to ask for a title.
Right. Yeah, I think stream layouts like that are just like really good, really helpful in general. Just because you have, it's just a really helpful user experience thing. Well,
Man, I didn't get most kills. Oh well.
You actually got the most revives. That's kind of funny. Oh, look at me doing the thing that I do best.
Healing.
Most healing. The healing is rewarding.
Man, that All-Star got 8 more kills than me. My life is ruined. Okay, I think I've had enough. Anyway, thanks for showing up. Thank you for everyone who showed up for Snack World when I was actually playing it.
Yeah.
And thank you all for those of you that have just felt the need to pop in. Appreciate y'all.
Right, and of course, it was kind of fun getting you to experience your first ever. Like, has to be like your biggest kill streak in this game, isn't it?
I actually got like a 30 in one game.
Must have gotten really lucky with that one, eh?
That one was a great game. Yeah.
And which zombie plants or zombie did you play?
I think it was Super Brains.
I see. I see. I see. It makes sense considering, like you said, it's really easy to get kills with Super Brains just because of his really strong kit.
Yeah, he's dumb as hell. Anyway, see you guys around. Gonna stop the stream and thank y'all.